Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my Premier League predictions for the weekend of the 5th of May. On to the first game. A massive game, more for Stoke than Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace, are safe. But if Stoke don't win this game, I think, the likelihood is they will be down because Southampton do have a game in hand as well. I don't think they will. I think Crystal Palace, their revival, and we drew with them 0-0 with Stoke last week, but Liverpool were focused on Wednesday more than the game that they were playing against Stoke, to be honest. I reckon Crystal Palace actually win this one. I think Stoke will give a good go of it, but I think it'll be 2-1 to Crystal Palace, and I think that will seal pretty much Stoke and West Brom's fate. But then again, West Brom are like 1 point behind Stoke now, and if they can get somehow, a win against Tottenham anyway, well, come back to that game. Bournemouth and Swansea. Well, Swansea lost 1-0 to Chelsea last week, and Bournemouth, they lost 2-1 to their rival Southampton. So, but at home, Bournemouth are normally pretty good. I think this one's going to be quite a close game, to be honest. I'm actually going to say this one's going to be a draw, and I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. Leicester City and West Ham. Well, Leicester got absolutely hammered last week, 5-0 by Crystal Palace, and West Ham. They had a good first half, but then Man City just turned it on in the second, and they got absolutely hammered. So both teams got hammered last week. Both teams won't want that this week. I can see this being not too many goals, and I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. Watford and Newcastle. Watford last week lost 2-0 to Spurs. They had their chances, Watford, but they didn't take them. Spurs got theirs and they took them. And Newcastle, they lost 1-0 to West Brom, which was a shock result, to be honest, especially because Newcastle have been on a good run recently. So, Watford are normally pretty decent at home. I'm going to go for a narrow Watford win, and I'm going to say a 1-0 to Watford. West Brom and Tottenham. This is the game I was talking about a minute ago. As I say, West Brom got a good win against Newcastle, and Tottenham, as I say, beat Watford 2-0. West Brom have to win this game. Will they? I don't know. Tottenham need to win it as well to keep their top 4 hopes alive. This is going to be a tough game. I think Tottenham just going to be too strong for West Brom, and I'm just going to say they're going to snatch it 2-1. Everton and Southampton. Well, Southampton are really struggling. Everton, they beat Huddersfield 2-0. They've been on a little bit of a run themselves recently, and I think they're going to be too strong for Southampton, I have to say. And Everton win, I'm going to go for 3-1 Everton. Then your Sunday games. Man City and Huddersfield. Well, Man City get presented with a trophy and everything on Sunday. Huddersfield, as I say, they lost 2-0. I think Huddersfield are safe. You'd think they'd be safe. And Man City, it all depends if Man City want to run riot, to be honest. This could be 3-4, whatever Man City want it to be. They're so superior to Huddersfield, So I'm gonna say 4-0 Man City. Arsenal and Burnley. Well, Arsenal are going to be the disappointment. They lost to Manchester United last week, and they're going to be so disappointed going out of the Europa when they had their chances. They made mistakes. They made 2 mistakes which cost them over both legs a place in the final. And Burnley, well, they drew 0-0 with Brighton. Burnley have been going very well. Deserve their place in Europe. I think Burnley will snatch this. I think Burnley will snatch this one 2-1. And Chelsea versus Liverpool. Well, as I say, Chelsea beat Swansea. We drew with Stoke. This is the game of the weekend. It really is, because this is Chelsea has still got hopes of getting into the top 4, and well, Liverpool can't really afford to lose this game because Chelsea are right behind us, and so are Tottenham. You know, we could still end up dropping out the top 4, and you know, we need to win that Champions League. You know, it could come down to us needing to win the Champions League to get Champions League football next season, which would be absolutely gutting after, you know, how well we've played in recent weeks. But, well, I say in recent weeks we've sort of dropped off the boil a bit. I don't know if the Champions League games have sort of fatigue and stuff like that. We're not being our clinical self. So, I mean, this is going to be a tough game, hard one to call, and I don't think either team's going to win it. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. So yeah, that's my predictions for this weekend. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel, share with others, tell me what your predictions are if you like in comments, and yeah, I'll speak to you all tomorrow before the Liverpool game. Thanks for watching, bye bye.